Hello children, welcome to the maths class. We are starting chapter 8, comparing quantities. In our daily life, many times we come across the situations where we have to compare the quantities. We can compare quantities of same type and in same units by subtraction or by division. Here person A covers the distance of 200 meter and person B covers the distance of 100 meter. We can compare the distance covered by them by finding out the difference. The difference here is 100 meter. So we can say that A covers 100 meter more distance than B, or we can say that B covers 100 meter less distance than A. We can compare the distance covered by them by division also. Divide 200 meter by 100 meter. We get 2. So we can say that distance covered by A is 2 times the distance covered by B. Or divide 100 meter by 200 meter. We get 1 by 2. So we can say that distance covered by B is 1 by 2 times the distance covered by A. Comparison of two quantities of same type and in same unit by division is ratio. Here 2 by 1 or 1 by 2, they are the fractions. And these fractions show that how many times first quantity is of other. So the ratio is a fraction that shows how many times the one quantity is of other. For comparing quantities, the quantities should be of same type. Here both are distances. If one is temperature, other should be the temperature. If one is money, the other should also be money. Their units also should be same. Here both are in meters. If one is in centimeter, other should be also in centimeter. Ratio. If two quantities A and B are given of same type and in same units, the ratio of A to B is written as first the fraction, in which first quantity is the numerator and the other is denominator, and then it is written as the ratio. Ratio is A is to B. A is first term and it is called antecedent. B is the second term and it is called consequent. This is A is to B. If we are writing B is to A, they are different ratios. Simplest form of a ratio. Simplest form means lowest term. Suppose we have to find out the ratio of 12 to 8. So first part in numerator, the other part in denominator. And we get the ratio 12 is to 8. Now if we have to find out the simplest form of this ratio, again this ratio we have to write as a fraction. First term in numerator, second term in denominator. And now 12 and 8 we have to divide by HCF. HCF of numerator and denominator is 4. So divide both numerator and denominator by 4. 4 3s are 12 and 4 2s are 8. This ratio we can write as 3:2. Now in this ratio, first term and second term, in these two terms there is no factor common other than 1. So this ratio is the simplest form of 12:8. In the simplest form of ratio, its terms have no factors common other than 1 and ratio has no unit, because if we write here in numerator meter and in denominator meter, units cancel and the ratio we get as the independent of unit. Equivalent ratios. As we get equivalent fractions, in the same way we get the equivalent ratios. For that, first we have to convert this ratio into fraction. First term in numerator, second term in denominator. Now we can multiply or divide both numerator and denominator by same number. So here we are multiplying both numerator and denominator by 2. 3 2s are 6 and 6 2s are 12. Again this we have to write as a ratio. So first term 6 and is to second term 12. So 6 is to 12 is an equivalent ratio of 3 is to 6. Equivalent means having equal values. Comparing ratios. As we compare fractions, in the same way we can compare ratios also. First convert the given ratio into fraction and find out its simplest form. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. 3 is the HCF here. So simplest form of 3 is to 6 we are getting 1 by 2. Here 12 by 24. HCF is 12. So 12 1s are 12, 12 2s are 24. Here also we get 1 by 2. That means this is 1 is to 2 and this is also 1 is to 2. So they are equal. We can compare the ratios by making them like fractions also. 1 by 4, first convert it into fraction. Here 2 by 5. And now find out the LCM of denominators. LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. So make the denominators same. 4 5s are 20. So multiply both numerator and denominator by 5. And 5 4s are 20. So multiply both numerator and denominator by 4. 5 1s are 5 and 4 5s are 20. Here 4 2s are 8 and 5 4s are 20. Now denominators are same. So we can compare the numerators. The fraction whose numerator is greater, that is greater. But this is ratio 1 is to 4. And this is the ratio 2 is to 5. So 2 is to 5 is greater than 1 is to 4. Proportion. If two ratios are equivalent, the terms first term, second term, third term and fourth term, they are said to be in proportion. If these two are equivalent ratios, they are written as A is to B is in proportion with C is to D. When two ratios are in proportion, first term and a fourth term, they are called extreme terms, and second term and third term, they are called middle terms. When two fractions are equal or equivalent, we get cross product equal. In the same way here, the product of extreme terms we get equal to product of middle terms. Here A and a D. So A into D we get equal to B into C. Unitary method. Suppose the question is, if the cost of 5 pencils is rupees 10, what is the cost of 15 pencils? Here the cost of more than 1 pencils is given. So to find the cost of 15 pencils, first we find out the cost of 1 pencil and then we find out the cost of 15 pencils. This method is called unitary method. So in unitary method, first we find out the value of 1 unit and then the value of required number of units. Coming to exercise 8.1, question 1. Find the ratio of these quantities. A. Rupees 5 to 50 paise. To find the ratio, we want the quantities of same type and in same units. Here, first term is given in rupees and other is given in paise. So we have to convert this rupees into paise. We know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So first we will write this in fraction. First part in numerator rupees 5 and second part in denominator 50 paise. Now convert this rupees 5 into paise. Multiply by 100. So we will get here 500 paise and denominator 50 paise. Now both are paise, units will cancel and HCF of numerator and denominator is 50. So divide both by 50. 50 ones are 50, 50 tens are 500. So we get here fraction 10 by 1. That means the ratio is 10:1. B. 15 kg to 210 grams. So first we'll write this as a fraction. Ratio of 15 kg. First part is 15 kg. Second part is 210 grams. But for finding the ratio, we want units same. So we have to convert this kgs into grams. And we know 1 kg equal to 1000 grams. So multiply this 15 by 1000. We'll get 15,000 grams divided by 210 grams. Now units are same, will cancel and find out the HCF of numerator and denominator. HCF is 30 here. So divide both numerator and denominator by 30. 37s are 210 and 30 500s are 15,000. We get fraction here 500 by 7 and the ratio is 500:7. C. 9 meter to 27 centimeter. Ratio of 9 meter to 27 centimeter. First part is 9 meter. Write in numerator. Second part is 27 centimeter. Write in denominator. Now to find the ratio, we want units same. We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So multiply 9 by 100. We'll get here 900 centimeter divided by 27 centimeter. Units are same, so it will cancel. Now find out the HCF of numerator and denominator. HCF here is 9. Divide both numerator and denominator by 9. 9 3s are 27 and 9 hundreds are 900. So we get fraction here 100 by 3 and the ratio is 100:3. D. 30 days to 36 hours. Ratio of 30 days to 36 hours. First part is 30 days in numerator. Second part is 36 hours in denominator. Units are not same. So to find the ratio, we have to make the units same. And we know that 1 day equal to 24 hours. So we have to multiply 30 by 24. We will get hours. And the denominator is 36 hours. So now units are same. We'll cut. Multiply these two. 24 3s are 72. So here we will get 720 divided by 36. HCF of numerator and denominator is 36 here. So divide both by 36. 36 1s are 36 and 36 20s are 720. So fraction is 20 by 1 and the ratio is 20:1. Question 2. In a computer lab, there are 3 computers for every 6 students. How many computers will be needed for 24 students? This question we will do by unitary method. So first we will find out the computers needed for 1 student and then after for 24 students. So computer needed for 6 students is given 3. Divide these 3 computers in 6 students. So 3 by 6. Now multiply by 24. 3 by 6 into 24. 24 is in numerator. This number we can write as a fraction by writing denominator 1. So 24 is in numerator. 6 1s are 6, 6 4s are 24 and 3 into 4 is 12. So 12 computers will be needed for 24 students. Question 3. Population of Rajasthan is 570 lakhs and population of UP is 1660 lakhs. Area of Rajasthan is given 3 lakh kilometer square and area of UP is given 2 lakh kilometer square, and we have to find how many people are there per kilometer square, means in 1 kilometer square area in both these states, and which state is less populated. So first we will find out for Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, how many people are there in 1 kilometer square? So number of people in 3 lakh kilometer square in Rajasthan. Area is 3 lakh kilometer square and number of people are 570 lakhs. And we have to find out number of people in 1 kilometer square. So divide here by 3 lakh. So 570 lakhs divided by 3 lakhs. Units will cut and divide 570 by 3. We will get 190. Now for UP, number of people in 2 lakh kilometer square area. Area of UP is 2 lakh kilometer square and number of people are here 1660. So number of people in 2 lakh kilometer square area is 1660 lakhs. And we have to find out number of people in 1 kilometer square. So divide here by 2 lakh. 1660 lakhs divided by 2 lakhs. Lakhs will cut and divide 1660 by 2. We get here 830. Now see here in Rajasthan, in 1 kilometer square area 190 people are there, and in UP in 1 kilometer square area 830 people are there. So 190 is smaller than 830. That's why Rajasthan is less populated state.